Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Tartarus Key. I didn't forget, I swear. Anyways, we're gonna pick up right where we left off. Apparently I didn't save last time, so we'll load my autosave. We just finished the planetarium puzzle. We have the peacock key now. So we're gonna head back to the team. Hey, the planetarium is down. Found a key with a bird on it. I think it's a peacock? And we just so happen to know what that door opens. We do? We passed a door with a peacock on it when we were looking for a way out. Oh yeah, it'll be on my right when I get back to the main hall. That's the one. You should check it out. Got it. So if you haven't seen the first two episodes, this is Tartarus Key. It's a first-person suspense thriller. Could maybe call it a horror game, but it's almost like an escape room. You walk from room to room, you solve puzzles, collect items, and eventually we're trying to escape with our friends all intact. This is Torres the detective. This is Charles the professor. This is one of the puzzles we've already solved. She said it was in the main hall on the right. That's the front door. We're not going out there. Not here, not there. Should we mean upstairs? I have a map. Peacock door right here. Hey, Charles, you there? Yes, I read you, Alex, loud and clear. How may I assist you? It just occurred to me to ask you if you knew anything about this sigil. It's painted in front of the fireplace on the second floor landing. In blood, it looks like. It sort of resembles a big triangle with what looks like a pentagram inside it at the widest part. There's a lot of little symbols and interconnecting lines in it too. What you're describing does sound a little like a speaking place. Certain cultures would have them, sites adorned with glyphs and symbols. They would allow elders to hear the voices of their gods, I suppose, though in some cases they were other beings. Oh, but I've never heard of blood being used for such a purpose. Typically, these were holy ceremonies. Quite moving, actually. Trust me, there's nothing holy about this. Yes, I might have to agree. I don't suppose you, hear anything, do you? Alex? No. I don't hear anything. Geez, now you've got me spooked even more. Goat skull. I mean, are you really a creepy mansion if you don't have a creepy portrait of creepy old-timey children? Alex. Hey, Alex, you there? Torres? Thank God. Hey, when I buzz you on this thing, you need to answer, okay? I hadn't heard from you and I was worried. I mean, I thought... Just answer me next time, damn it. We were just talking. When I couldn't... We just had an entire conversation. You're being really freaking weird, too. What was that about? What are you talking about? I've been trying to... Like, just a minute ago. I called you because I was lost and you just... You laughed at me and you were... I don't appreciate being teased right now, okay? Alex, that didn't happen. What? No, but I talked to you, I know I did. At least I thought it was you? But you... I mean, whoever I was talking to was acting really... Are you okay, Alex? Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I guess I must have, never mind. Everything's fine. Look, I don't blame you for getting spooked. This whole place is strange. I wouldn't be surprised if these old walls crossed some wires in that radio. Just take it easy and watch your back. This was the infinite hallway we were in before, I guess. Maybe I could have made it to the end. I don't know. I gave up on it. I just want to check this door real quick. Alright. Bloody door all boarded up. We're going in the peacock door. Another door down. Another area. See a nice bar. Oh! And we're locked in. Okay. Locked in. Wait, what's that? Hello? Oh, don't stand there gawking. You're trapped here now, so might as well make yourself comfortable. Thank you? Are you really just sitting here? Are you okay? I was. Have you been here the whole time? Couldn't you hear us downstairs? Oh, you've definitely made yourself known. It was positively peaceful until then. Peaceful with some sort of giant metal death device around your neck? I mean, I assume that's what this is. Oh, but it's okay, let me... No, thank you. In fact, I'd prefer if you left. Maybe you could jump down. Excuse me? I require no assistance. I can also say it in French, Italian, and Spanish if that would drill it in. Do please leave me alone. Hey, listen, buddy. No, it's a stressful situation for everyone. Deep breaths, Alex. I'm moving past it. Moving past it. Alex, is that you up there? Are you talking to someone? Yeah, some guy. Extremely rude. He says he doesn't want any help and wants me to leave him alone. And I want a cup of coffee and a pepperoni pizza. We're all suffering. Bring him down here. That might take a second. The door locked behind me. And he's got a scary metal contraption around his neck. In keeping with the theme of the night, I assume it's lethal. That or a terrible fashion statement. Of course he does. Well, I don't care if he wants you to leave him alone. We can't afford privacy in here. He's gonna tell us anything he knows. Hey, the least you can do is tell me who you are. If I must. I am William Jones III. You heard of me? Nope. But I'm Alex. Alex Young. The first. So, William, you got a death machine attached to you? Yes, I woke up with this cumbersome thing on. And people tell me I have a tendency for drama. Well, so far, every room has had some sort of trick to it. A puzzle? If we can solve the puzzle, you'll be safe. Probably. I see. So far, I have a really good track record. I just need to figure out what the puzzle is, and... I'll stop you right there, young lady. No, thank you. What? Look, you don't need to be scared. I won't let anything happen to you. If we work together, we can figure this out, I promise. Yes, very touching. My heart is sufficiently warmed. However, togetherness and friendship isn't going to get us out of here. We literally cannot all leave this place alive. What? How do you... Oh, I know. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it. But why am I surprised? What can you expect from a group willing to call themselves the Tartarus Society? Pretentious arses. I must have been drunk when I agreed to join. I even know your precious puzzle. They left me a note, after all. But I'm not interested in dancing around for their amusement. All I need to do is wait until morning. The rest of you can sort yourselves out. Excuse me, did you say you know who put you here? What was in the note? And what do you mean about morning? Oh, do please stop flailing around. If you must know, the note said to drink my favorite cocktail and relax. Be sure and mix it just right. You only deserve the best, after all, and if you make a mistake, that new accessory you're wearing will top you off with one final explosive ingredient. Well, screw them and their fancy bloody club. When I get out of here, I'm going to sue them into the bloody grave. Wait, a cocktail? That's it? I can do that. I was a bartender for a while. Of course you were. Well, if you insist on going through with this charade, you can count me out. Do whatever you please. You might have noticed we don't even have electricity to run the bar appliances. So unless you are also an electrician in that colorful, oh so quirky past of yours, do please leave me be. I might not be an electrician, but every room I've encountered so far has had a solution. Even if it's not obvious, I'm sure I can figure this out. Look, just do whatever you want, alright? It doesn't matter, just leave me alone. Fancy lad William, taking it easy. And we gotta make him a drink. Or else he dies. That's too many plants, right? You can't have 3 plants surrounding one big plant. There's something about that in decorating where that's not appropriate. Can I turn off the music? No. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, I'm gonna look at those in a second. I just want to see everything I've got. I got mixers, water filter, coffee maker, keypad, a tap, but I can't use it, lemon, orange, lime, tap, tap, glass, glass. Alright, so it's these 3 machines. Oh, this is an important painting. Well, this is fancy. Bunch of rich old guys knocking it back at a bar of some sort. Wait, is that William? What's that on the floor behind everyone? Well, you don't need to move like that, William. I thought this place looked familiar. My word, they recreated the whole bar. A year back, I hit some milestone, a net worth of several billion. I'm worth more now, of course. Past a certain point, it's hard to keep track. Sure, totally get it. Regardless, my friends and I got together to celebrate my business savvy. Ha! We drank the place dry, every shelf. We even slummed it and had a pint of beer. Imagine! How could you not notice they modeled this place after that bar? To be fair, I was quite drunk. The memories of that night are foggy. Besides, why would I ever expect to see a bar from the middle of London, one I'd only been to once, replicated? Ugh, and now I'm remembering. That's the night I had that argument with Herringworth. Looks like he got the last word in after all, nasty old goat. Harrington's goated. Haha, 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 it's a meme. Oh, I can move the rug now. That makes sense. Yo! Hey, just like in the painting, art saves the day. I don't know if I want to mess with this yet, but I will. This looks like some kind of wire puzzle, so I see an LED there, a terminal there, 2 nodes, an LED. So I'm guessing I have to connect all the LEDs with a wire node. So this has to go like this. Like that. Or maybe these 2 are power and I have to connect to, yes, okay. Each of these little gold nuggets. So something like that. And this won't connect here. They need to have a connection to pass electricity through it. That's the only way to connect to that guy. This is the only way to connect to that guy. This is gonna go... I think... I don't know if it's just missing the gold piece. But either way, we won't be able to get to it there. Or there. So this has to go like that. Maybe I'm gonna have to find a little gold piece somewhere. That looks like it'll connect there, but this has to go like this. So I need that to go like that. Oh! This can go like that. There we go. And then... need some electricity from there. No, like that. To there. And then... like that. We're supposed to do this. Perfect. Did you see that? Almost took off my hand. William? Well, at least we're out of the dark ages and entered the age of electricity again. Good job, I suppose, though I keep telling you it's pointless. You know, for someone who wanted me to leave him alone. You're sure following me around a lot. Look, if you're going through with this, can you blame me for supervising? You're playing with my life, young lady. Well, thanks to your supervision, the power's back. You'll have your drink and be out of that device in no time. Confident, are we? You remind me a little of myself when I was younger. Just don't get too cocky. In my experience, that's exactly when the universe decides to turn on you. Well, I plan to keep being a problem for it until it stops being a coward and kills me. Next stop, Drinksville. Or is it? Because now we have this glass. Grid etched into the surface. It must mean something, but what? Up arrow in the middle. I'm wondering if the wires mean something. I feel like they do. But we'll need some more information there. Re-examine the painting. That just highlights the rug again. Now that he's moved, can I take anything from his seat? No. Journal! Here we go. It's that book William was reading. Looks like a journal. Oh wow, it's scathing. These were his friends? Geez, I kind of feel sorry for him. I'd probably be a little cranky too. Even if he is a... what does it say? Wow, that is some creative profanity. We'll just take it. Rub his face in it. Journal William was reading. He was happily drinking gumshoe after gumshoe like some commoner. A night to remember. Honestly, celebrating 5 billion? It's like watching a monkey dance after being thrown a banana. Rude. Aha! There we go. Weird cover, but these symbols look familiar. So... I'm guessing gumshoe is his favorite drink. What's this? Both recipe cards added to inventory. Recipe cards, they must have slipped off the counter. They're covered in notes. Useful, I hope. We'll examine the keypad now. It is a number keypad. I don't have any numbers yet. Haven't got any drinks to mix. Alright. So we flip the book. L to 4 to T. L. Where's the 4? Wait, here's the T. Oh, L and T combined to make 4. Okay, these are two arrows pointing at each other. So, I'm guessing this is triangle, stick, arrow? Triangle, stick, arrow is going to be triangle, stick, arrow, 5. Circle, horns and dots, 4. 5, 4. These two. 2. 5, 4, 2. And then these two triangles. 3. 5, 4, 2, 3. 5, 4, 2, 3. Bing bong. Moved again, eh, William? Hey, I've got into the drinks cabinet. Can't do much without knowing what I'm meant to be making. You've got the journal. I know you've read it. Right, I didn't think you would want to talk about it. And why is that? It's mostly your friends ridiculing you. Friends? I don't care about friends. I'm not a 6-year-old child. Oh, well, it sure seemed like what those people wrote about you upset you. I'm not upset. I'm exhausted, angry, thirsty, and not in any mood to be psychoanalyzed. Look, just finish whatever you're doing and let's get this over with. When I get out of here, I'm going to have a talk with some acquaintances of mine. Especially that jealous bastard Robert. If anyone were to vote me in, you can bet it was him. Voted you in? How democratic. Yes, well, I imagine that's how it works. All this for talking to some lady. I barely drunk anything. What? Oh, never mind that. My point is that it mentions me drinking a cocktail called a gumshoe. Think that's the drink? It must be. Whether they hated me or not, it certainly was a night to remember. That's great. Pretty sure I saw a gumshoe mentioned on one of those recipe cards. I'll work it out. Alright, put the book away. Look at our recipe cards. Flower power, 2 gin, 1 water, dash of black currant, cordial to taste. Delicious. Good for when you've got a meeting later in the day. Refreshing but not too strong. Warming drop, 2 whiskey, 1 cordial of choice, 1 high quality coffee. If you want to ask for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amount of coffee and whiskey and make sure the drink is served piping hot. So 2 coffee, 1 whiskey. Lazy morning, whiskey, water, cordial of choice. If there's no cordial, an equivalent flavor of liqueur is a perfect substitute. So does that go for all drinks? Because in this case, we also need a cordial of choice. Can I use equivalent flavor of liqueur? But it's cordial of choice. I need to know what his favorite cordial is. Simple and clean. It's the way that you're making me feel tonight. 1 rum, 1 apple cider, serve with a slice of pineapple. Make sure the customer is not allergic to pineapple before adding. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kevin. Rum and apple cider. That sounds really good. And a slice of pineapple? I might... I'm gonna write that down for later. Anyways, cordial of choice. We gotta find out his cordial of choice. Is it in here? Gumshoe, gumshoe, 5 billion. Monkey dancer being thrown a banana. Banana, perhaps? But I think I'd probably be better off asking. Good thing you found that journal. It's come in handy. Hardly a challenge. It was in front of me when I came to. They wanted me to read it. I imagine that's part of the fun. She's completely absorbed. Hasn't looked up once. A detective? Indeed, Miss Torres. You know her? We've never met, but I'm aware who she is. The proverbial thorn in my side. I would rather avoid interrogation. Not that it'll matter if we don't get out of here. Are you going to help? Pardon me if you don't get me out of here. And it's the same combo. Alright. Drinks. Okay, what do we have here? Whiskey, rum, apple, schnapps. Might as well grab it all. Who knows what I'll need. Got a couple of empty 2s. Apple cordial and filtered water. The cordial bottle is no good to me. But the water bottle might come in handy. I'll take it just in case. Well, the apple is empty, so maybe apple is the favorite cordial. So I need an apple liqueur. Coffee beans. The machine's on, but without water it's not much use. Saying that I do have whiskey, on second thought, better not. Where can I get some water? Oh, please no. I need water, but do I need it enough to take it from a vase? I can see it's got bits of flour floating around. That counts as fiber, right? I have an idea. Yeah, William's not even paying attention. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be like a smoothie, probably. Dirty water. But that's what the water filter's for. Got everything I need, so... Dirty water goes in. Clean water comes out the other end crystal clear. Filtered water, there we go. Alright. Gumshoe is going to be 2 coffee, apple liqueur, 1 whiskey. 1 whiskey, apple liqueur. And I'm guessing the water is for the, not the cleanest looking. Oh, dirty water. I got more dirty water. I'm gonna need the coffee. I've got beans and water. Make coffee? Yes. Crash coffee. Flop coffee whiskey. 2 coffee, 1 whiskey. Hot. Coffee, whiskey, apple liqueur. I can use this to mix a cocktail. Mix the drink. 1 or 2 parts? 2 parts coffee. 1 part whiskey. Okay, I can stop there, but should I add another ingredient? Yes. Apple liqueur. 1 part. Nope, I should be good. Gumshoe. It was 2 coffee, 1 whiskey, 1 apple liqueur. Is there a way to heat the drink up? Let me try the fire real quick. The recipe did mention piping hot. Warm the gumshoe at the fire? Yes. Piping hot gumshoe. Finally, is that my drink? Took you long enough. Before you pour this down your ungrateful throat, there's something I want to ask you about. You knew, somehow, about the mansion and puzzles. The death traps. But your plan was to just wait? Yes, I've said that. Please pay attention. Right. I was just sitting around supposed to help you survive, though. Shh. Ugh, now I know I'm not going to like this answer. Well, I simply thought once everyone else was dead... Wow. Look, I don't know you all right. I'm a victim, too. Can you blame a man for wanting the best chance for himself he can get? Hey, I don't know you, and I still came to try and save you. Ugh. There's a time and a place for pointless squabbling, and this is not it. Hey, the person doing all the legwork gets to decide what is pointless. You clearly know way more about the situation than I do, and I want answers. And I want you to stop nattering at me and give me my damn drink. My god, no wonder people hate you enough to stick you in here. You've got to be the most uncooperative, unhelpful person I've ever met. And I worked retail. My feelings are just in absolute tatters, I assure you. You know what? Fine, take the drink. But then I want some information out of you. Oh, very well. If it'll give me some peace and quiet in this damnable place, we'll have a lovely chat. But you're not going to like it. That tracks, yeah. My drink? Please? Fine. Here. 1 gumshoe. It looks correct. I followed the recipe. You're absolutely sure? I feel like someone's walking over my grave. Dare I risk it? Don't you want to get out of that thing? I do, but I would also prefer not to simply die in a different, more ironic way. Are you 100% positive this is correct? Yes. For the 100th time, yes. Come on, bottoms up. You'll get that machine off, we'll go downstairs, and we'll all find a way out. Are we all holding hands in this scenario and skipping too? Not that I have a choice, I suppose. This contraption has started clicking. What? Why didn't you say anything? We report strange noises in our death machines, William. Please lower your voice. This type of hysteria is exactly why I chose not to say anything. This melodrama wouldn't have mattered if you made a mistake. Cheers. Boy, I sure hope I got it right. I think I did. Unless there was something I missed from the first note. Hey. Ha! Take that, you awful obnoxious device. Score 1 for William. What do you mean, I thought you were sure. I was, but still. It's a kind of situation, William. And I'm pretty sure I just heard the door unlock, which means it's time for us to beat feet. Come on, I want to introduce you to Torres, and you can tell us... Now, see here, I haven't barely recovered from that harrowing mistreatment. I never agreed to be led around like some performing monkey. Oh my god. I wish you were a monkey. You'd probably talk less. You're coming with me. Unless you want to hang out by yourself in a place designed by people who very clearly want you dead. Well, I already told you, I would have been fine if I had just waited. I think. Oh, very well, stop glowering at me, you'll get wrinkles. Let's go see this friend of yours. Alex? We're here, we made it. Atta girl, never had any doubt. That's my chair. Oh, I'll take this chair, thank you. Would you be a dear and fetch me a drink? And who the hell are you? William Jones. The third. I beg your pardon, I was speaking. The third. So that drink? Oh, I know you. You came up in a few missing persons investigation a friend of mine was working. Woman tried to lodge a report about some secret society that was out to get her. Your name came up. Nobody took her seriously, but someone didn't like her talking. She turned up dead a few days later. Strangled her in her apartment. Know anything about that? I can't say that I do. Seriously? Is that the woman you talked to while drunk? I was hardly drunk. Slightly inebriated perhaps, but not the point. I suppose it might have been that woman. She was very bubbly, sweet. Blonde, tall, large. Bosoms? Oh my god, seriously? Well, pardon me for noticing. Besides, what was she thinking going to the police? She knew there were people in our group who were dangerous. Even I knew. That's it? She's dead. That's nothing to do with me, is it? It's not my fault. None of this is my fault. You're part of this Tartarus society, you said. Look, I told you. I thought this was all just for fun, a laugh. Such a laugh you were willing to sit on your ass and wait it out while the rest of us died? Yeah, super fun. You know, that woman we were talking about left behind a diary, William. She didn't go into detail, but putting those pieces together with what we know now, you had a hand in this. Ignorance is no excuse. And I don't want to talk about it. Will someone talk about it? Sorry, that's Alex. Will someone talk about it? Because I want to know more about this society. Always figured it was just a rumor. You know how rich old people love melodrama. It's supposedly a secret society of the elite. In other words, people with money, influence, and lots of it. And they use it to make whoever pissed them off just disappear. For their own amusement. Ha. And I thought it was nonsense. I mean, can you blame me? That's who put us here? Some Illuminati wannabes? Oh my god, I'm so angry I think I gave myself acid reflux. Funny, I feel that way about the world myself, more often than not. Hey, Alex, you holding up okay? I mean, aside from everything, I guess so. I was just thinking. I'm barking orders at you when I can't even get off my ass and help. Well, I mean, it's not like you've chosen to be on your ass. I know. I just also know I'm asking a lot out of you. And you're so young, Alex. Hey, I'm not that young. Old enough for student loans anyways. Honestly, people have been taking care of me my whole life. My parents, my grandmother, I've never really gotten a chance to pay it forward. It's not a bad thing to be loved, Alex. Yeah, but like, this is my turn to help. It's my turn to take care of people. Honestly, it's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. I just never really got the opportunity. It's not like I'm not grateful, and I know you're capable. You just have to remember that you matter too. Oh, hey, trust me. Getting out of here with all my parts intact is definitely high up in my priorities. Interesting that you would bring that up now. That we move into part 4 of the Tartarus Key. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good evening. Goodbye.